Hello, this is the Radio Geek from Radio Geek Blades, and today I'd like to show you guys my collection of the Rough Ryder Appaloosa bone. Now these came out, I don't know, maybe a year or so ago, and I've got 5 of them here, and I think there were a couple more that I didn't end up getting, but I thought I'd just go through them with you and show them to you. This first one is the RR 2484, which is the doctor's knife, and it's got a nice razor style blade here, and it's got a really nice easy pull, which most of the doctor's knives do because they have such a long blade and get lots of leverage and pulls out really nice. Got a nice snap to it, and just look at the different coloring in there, the grays and the white, and I love the spade shield too. Nice bolsters. The other side is very similar. It's even got a little bit of like a pinkish red hue on some of the spots, and they're all different. And it's got a really nice back spring there. It's got some brass there, and it's got black underliners that go in between the bone and the frame of the knife, and you can see it there as well. Very, very beautiful knives. So that is the doctor's knife. The next one I have here is the RR 2487, the Swell center jack, and this one has 2 blades on it. It's got a nice clip point blade. And these are all 440A steel, and they're a mirror polish on the blade. And the other one is just a little tiny Wharncliffe blade, and it's really hard to open some of these smaller blades because there's just not a lot to grab on there. The blades are really short, so it's got a nice blade on it. And I've noticed on these too that this one isn't as bad as some of the other ones, but you'll see some of the other ones where the blade grind is not very good. It's very uneven, but this one's not too bad, or this blade anyway. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Maybe I think the Coke bottle one that I haven't got to yet was the worst one. Yeah, this one's this one's not too bad, but we'll get to the other one eventually here. But look at that one. It's got the kind of a lighter color, a little bit less light, kind of like a lighter gray in there, and I love that spade shield. And yeah, the back's very similar, very nicely constructed. I just found these to be really neat knives. So that one's the Swell center jack. The next one is called the Senator's knife, and it is the RR 2488. This guy's got a nice spear point blade. Trying to keep my light here on these guys so you can see them fighting some shadows and whatnot. It's got a nice blade there. Yeah, this one's a little wonky. This grind, it's really I don't know if you can see it or not. It's really big on this end, and it narrows down to here, and the other side's not quite as bad, but yeah, I mean, they're inexpensive knives, so you're gonna have that, I guess. But they're nice. I really like the way they look. Nice coloring on this guy. Look at the difference between the back and the front. It's almost like you can really see the grains in the bone on the front side, and then on the back side, it's kind of more like splotches, you know, like one of those ink patterns that you have to look at it and decide what it is, right? But yeah, and then this one also has another secondary blade, the Warncliffe blade here too. This little small guy. His grinds don't look too bad. So yeah. So yeah, this one is the Senator knife. Really like that. Very nice. And then the third one is the called the Capital Intern, and this one is really dark black compared to the other ones. Look how much darker that is around the shield, like two big spots there, and in the back it's more of a marbled look, but it's a lot darker in color in comparison to some of the other ones. And this Capital Intern has a big, they're calling a pin blade. Very nice. And then the other blade is a little tiny sheep's foot blade. Oh man, these little ones are just so small and hard to pull because there's nothing to grab onto, and it's just got that whole big spring and it's fighting against that big giant spring with this little tiny blade. But it's a little guy, isn't it? Yeah, pretty cool. I just like the colors, the different colors, and this one's a lot darker than that. I don't know. Do you like the really dark, or this is probably one of the lighter ones? You can see the difference here between a light one and a dark one. All right, and the last one is the Coke bottle, and I really like Coke bottle knives. I really like the shape. You know, obviously that's the main attraction. It's a little beefy knife, though. It's pretty thick. You know, look at that back spring on that thing. So let's open and see these blades here. I guess this would be like a clip point blade. It's a big blade, and yeah, you can see on this side. I don't know if you can see in the light. I don't know if my lighting's very good or not, but you can see the grind, and then you flip it over on the other side. Look how much bigger that grind is on that side. It goes like way up the side of the knife, and it's like kind of not even even. It kind of does one of these, you know. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe they got little Johnny from Case to work on these knives or something. But yeah, I mean, but you know, they were inexpensive knives, and you know, you can work on that and change that, reprofile things if you want. And then we have another blade here, which is like a smaller sheep's foot type blade, I guess. And yeah, look at this one. You can see I'm trying to get lighting on there. You can see the grind or not. And then this side, you can really see the grind. See, like there's nothing there. And then this one goes like halfway up the side of the knife. But what a point on that guy. Look at the point on that thing. That is a point, huh? Man. But yeah, these Coke bottles are really neat. I really dig the shape of these Coke bottles, and I like the grain and the bone with the black little spotting in there. This one's got a little bit of that reddish, pinkish hue to it in certain spots, and the backside is a little darker but fairly similar, and it really shows up those grains in the bone, textures. Nice back spring. It's really a nice series of knives, and I don't know that you can get them anymore. You might be able to find them on eBay, or maybe some different knife stores might have some still, but like I say, I got these over a year ago, and they were really popular. And I think there was like 7 or maybe 8 in the entire series, but I just didn't get them all. There was I think another one it was an easy open of some kind, and I can't remember what the other ones might have been, but I think I got most of them, I think, though. But anyway, I decided to show you guys these Rough Ryder Appaloosa bone pocket knives, because I think they are really cool and really attractive. And we'll just kind of get a little closer there and bring them up with the doctor's knife. one more time. And the Swell center jack. Nice. The Senator knife. The Capital Intern, the darker one. And lastly, the Coke bottle. I really don't know which one is my favorite. I like them all. I really like how they're different. And of course you got the different shapes and different blades. I think the Coke bottle is my favorite shape. And I'm not sure which I'd say is the favorite coloring on them. But they're all really nice. Anyway, I decided to show you guys my collection of the Black Appaloosa bone from Rough Ryder. Until next time, this is the Radio Geek from Radio Geek Blades.